What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. Now, I just want to say now that this channel is not probably going to just be all basketball, but as for right now, it's a single season, and that's why I'm coming here with basketball. But I don't really want to be a channel, at least right now, and talk too much on analytics of the NBA or analytics of high school ball. I like to talk about pure basketball, watching and what I see out of different people in the league. And right now, after last night's game, I believe Anthony Edwards is going to be one of the many faces of the NBA, if not already, but in the next couple of years for sure. Like, this guy is Showtime. He's prime. He's that dude. And after what just happened up against the Warriors when he got into it with Draymond, and then what he did after, and he just took over, it's absolutely insane to see what he's doing. And I didn't think that he would be this good, at least not this soon. He's my age. He's 22 years old. Obviously, that's very young for the league, but he's already a superstar. Last night he had 33.6 rebounds, 7 assists. Absolutely turned it on when it was needed. It was something that I hadn't seen out of guys that young too much. Obviously, there's guys in the league that could do that, but the way that he's able to put the ball in the basket, from the mid-range game to his three ball to his finishing, his dunking, his free throw, the way that he just plays the game is extremely entertaining, and I think a lot of people would agree with that. Now, he's had a lot of difficult, tough games this year. On November 6th, he just had a game where he put up 38, 9, and 7 up against Boston. The game before that, 31, 8, and 6. On October 30th, he had a 31, 5, and 7 game. This year, he's averaging 28, 6, and 5 on almost 50% from the field. This kid is something special, I believe, and he's a funny guy. He has a personality. He's something that the league needs. He's something that kids from the hood and kids just all around the world like to see, because his game is NBA level. Like, he can jump out the gym. I don't know how many people can jump higher than him. He has the keys in Minnesota. I think that I don't want to say they moved past Cat, but I definitely think that they've given more of that first option role to Anthony Edwards just because of what he's been able to do. And he's somebody that we should definitely always look out for. Now, when it comes to the Draymond situation and just trash talking in general, some days you're going to win, some days you're going to lose. And last night, Draymond just lost that battle. But what I saw from Anthony Edwards is that he doesn't back down. He's looking for the smoke. Obviously, Draymond is a potential Hall of Famer. I would say that he's a Hall of Famer. He's a 4-time NBA champ, all defensive teams, all-star. I believe he's the guy that should make it to the Hall of Fame. He's one of the biggest reasons why the Warriors are who they are without him. Who knows what they do, but Anthony showed that he's still here, and that even though he's doing something crazy, Anthony's also able to do something crazy, and he might one day be an NBA champ himself. You know, this is his 4th season now. In 4 years, he's been averaging about 34 minutes with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every single year, he's gotten a little bit better. Like, his rookie year, he came out, he averaged about 19, 5, and 3, and then the year after that, 21, then the year after that, 25, and now this year, 28. Like, it's just a steady incline. And numbers isn't really what you need to be looking at. It's more so the game, and his game can back up everything that I'm saying. Like, he got the post up. He's got that mid-range game where he take 2 dribbles and rise up. Boom. He's got the 3 ball. His 3 ball is getting even better. He already had a great 3 ball, and then his finishing is almost second to none in the league for anybody under the age of 25. And he's still up there with all the top finishers in the league today. I just don't know what his future looks like in Minnesota. I don't know how good Minnesota can be with him, but I do know that this guy is an all-star lock for many years to come if he can stay healthy and just keep playing well. Out of the guards right now, I want to say it may be only just a few guards that I would say is ahead of him, and those guys are probably just ahead of him because they've been in the league longer. I I'm a big guy on not disrespecting my elders, so guys like D-Book, guys like Mitchell, guys who've been in the league for a little bit longer and have done just a little bit more in the playoffs, I'll give them the nod just because they've been in the league for a little bit longer. But in terms of just looking at what people have done in this season alone, I want somebody in the comments to give me 10 guys who have 100% in your head been better than him. 10. Like, you might have like Luka, Jokic, Giannis, maybe. You got a couple of guys. It's a few people, I'll say that. I'll give you guys that, but he's up there with all the top guards. Right now, I believe he can become first team All-NBA, second team All-NBA for sure. He could be an All-NBA guy this year, the way that he's moving. He could be a NBA All-Star starter, possibly. He's extremely popular. He's going to keep growing, I believe, just because of the way that he plays the game, and he's young, so he's able to go after a younger audience, and that's what you really need for these picks. I don't think anybody is against Anthony Edwards. I haven't really come across people that dislike Anthony Edwards. It's really nothing to dislike. He's a funny kid. He plays the game hard. He's exciting to watch. He's exciting to see. And he's only going to keep growing in the sport. He's a hard worker, obviously, and he has all the gifted abilities for him to be that top dog in the league. Now, do I think that he will be the face of the NBA one day? I don't know. I don't like to really get into that too much because you never know who can come into the league and take over the league. You never know what role you may be given in the NBA. But I definitely see him being somebody that can be, and he could be a top 5 player in the league for years to come. I promise you, he's about 6'4", 6'5". He definitely could be that premier shooting guard in the league for a long, long, long time. So I just wanted to come here and talk about that just a little bit, just because after seeing that game, the way that he was able to take control of it at such a young age, and he's playing up against the second or the first or second greatest point guard of all time in Curry, and one of the greatest dynasties of all time in the Warriors last night, just seeing how he was able to take control of the game, and the game really ran through him at the closing moments. It was impressive to see, and it's something that I'm excited to see as he continues to grow in the league, just because we're the same age, and as he grows, I'll grow in my YouTube journey and he'll grow in his NBA journey. So it's something exciting to see. It's actually crazy to know that now these NBA guys are the same age as me, and there's a couple of guys in the league that's younger than me, but you live and you learn. So that's all for today. From my eyes to yours. Hope y'all have a good one. I'm